Hey friends, Ashley with Gents, back with my wife Chelsea. Today she's going to be smelling and contrasting and comparing new releases versus their old versions and determining which one is better. Do you think you can do that? Are you up for the challenge?
I think I can do it.
Okay, good.
I hope so.
So as an example of what we're going to be doing, she's going to smell Bad Boy Lip Parfum, the dry down and the opening. Compare that to the original Bad Boy and determine which one is better. If you're just better off getting an earlier version of the fragrance or the newest. Ready to do it?
Yep, let's do it.
All right. But before we get to Bad Boy, let's go ahead and start over here with Invictus. Everybody's favorite, Invictus. This bottle is a masterpiece. Am I right?
Yeah, sure.
No, it's tacky. You fail. I tricked you. So,
Sure.
I know. So, this is not the original Invictus. This is Legend because I wanted to compare this versus the last version of Invictus that came out that was Invictus-y. You want to call it that?
Sure.
So, here's the dry down of Invictus Legend, and then you're going to smell Invictus Victory and figure out what's what. Interesting.
I don't really like the dry down.
Yeah.
I don't really like that at all. I do like that. You always say like bubblegummy sweet, bubblegum of death.
Bubblegum of death. I don't think I ever say that.
Something like that.
Bubblegum, yeah. I don't know that I put it of death in there. It's a little intense.
A little extreme.
Yeah. This is like bubblegum of death. So why don't you go ahead and give us a rating, 1 to 10. Just overall. You don't have to do, the dry down and opening separately. But...
Okay, so...
And I can smell that. It's got a good pungency to it. Yeah.
It does. It's got a... I mean, I don't really like the draw down. I do like the opening. It's pleasant, but I just don't really like that draw down. So I'm going to have to say, I'll say a 5.5.
Well, that's pretty rough. Hard out here for a G. Next up, Invictus Victory. And the big Frankenstein bottle. That's, not great looking. But I got a great deal on it, so...
I like this one a little better. I definitely like the dry down better, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't like the other one's dry down. What was that, Invictus?
Legend.
Yeah.
Victory, Legend. Victory, Legend. You're not going to name it, Invictus Defeat and Invictus Nobody Knew Who I Was. That's a little long for a flanker anyway.
Unknown.
Unknown. Maybe that's a little better. But then you could be like, ooh, unknown like mysterious? Like, no, unknown like died alone. So, Victory, Legend. And after we get through each one of these, I'll tell you which one I like the most of the two.
Gotcha.
See if we're on the same page.
Well, I absolutely like this one more than the other. There's no question about that.
I can smell that's got like some sweet kind of gourmandness.
Mm-hmm.
It can feel some kind of way.
Well, it's a good thing that you got a bigger bottle of this one than the other one because it is significantly better than the other one. I'm gonna give it an 8. I like it okay.
So yeah, of those two, I like Victory way more.
Yeah, it wasn't really close.
Next up, we've got Armani Code Eau de Parfum.
It's okay, not bad. I like it okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like the best thing I've ever smelled in the world. It's definitely not like super hardcore mass appealing. If I had to guess, this probably isn't one that's gonna like make your top 10 most complimented list of like all time.
So this is not in the top 1/10 of 1% of compliment getters, is what I'm saying.
I'm gonna say 7.5. It's good.
That's good.
It's good. It's just not, it's just not up my alley of like.
Thought you were gonna say something else.
This is really good.
Up next, Code Absolute.
Interesting.
Their bottles are like
they're like reversed.
Yeah, bizarro.
It looks like the cap should go on that one and then vice versa.
Mm.
I like this one. a lot better. It's got more of that like sweetness on the top. The other one is just like more masculine smelling. It's more of like a...
What code? Eau de Parfum?
This one is, it kind of reminds me of one of like maybe somebody younger is gonna wear because it's more sweet to like...
It's sweet?
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more sweet than the other one. I like this one more for sure. I'm gonna give it 8.5.
Yeah, so of those two, I like Absolute more.
Yeah.
And Absolute is probably my most worn Armani Code at this point, like lifetime.
Yeah.
So I like it a lot. Next up, Bad Boy. This is Bad Boy Lip Parfum. Yeah, that was too dramatic. Bad Boy.
Interesting dry down. Like it's for sure different. The dry down, the opening are like polar opposites.
Whoa.
They don't even remotely smell like the same fragrance at all. It's like everything from the top just after like 30, 45 minutes or so just disintegrates, and then all of a sudden you're left with these.
What a
base
change.
notes. It really is. I like that one okay. Actually, I don't know. I think I might like this one the most out of the ones that I've smelled so far. I'm gonna give it a 9.
9 for Bad Boy Lip Parfum.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Then we've got Bad Boy, the one that started it off.
It smells.
And which bottle is cooler? The matte black with the black stand, or the glossy black with the gold stand?
I'm gonna always go with matte.
Yeah, I think this one's better too.
Yeah, I always enjoy a very nice matte finish.
Yeah, so there we go.
I like this one okay too. I definitely like the other one more for sure.
It's more interesting, I feel.
It is, yeah.
That one, for me...
Wait, I thought you were reserving your opinions until...
Well, you already said you like that one more. So, I mean, you threw that out the way. So, that one's more interesting. This one is more like run-of-the-mill, hey, I want some compliments. You got any compliments in there? You got any compliments? And then Carolina Herrera's like, you could try this.
Yeah.
You know? Kind of like you need your compliment hit.
Yeah,
that's just like
bad.
a sweet, warm kind of run-of-the-mill fragrance.
Yeah, I mean, it's really not bad. I like it okay. It's just the other one does it in definitely a more unique and wearable way that I feel like you can still definitely get a lot of compliments from the Lip Balm.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, they're both wearable.
Yeah,
If you're
for
just
sure.
talking ease of use. Where they get slammed sometimes, especially the original, is for not being unique enough.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 7.75. I like it.
Going into the 0.25s
Yes.
now.
I really like its counterpart more.
Yeah, I like Lip Parfum more. It's not close for me.
And maybe it's a little bit closer for me, just because I'm okay with that, you know, like that.
You just want it to smell nice and
Yeah.
not anything else.
Yeah,
All right, next up, Stronger With You. Absolutely.
absolutely.
Yep, not absolute, not absolute.
Ooh, I love this dry down. That is a fantastic dry down, in my expert opinion.
And there's your opening.
I like this one a lot. Some of these are actually really good.
Yeah, I mean, you thought it just like, here's 10 fragrances that smell
smell
like garbage.
really bad.
Enjoy. I
Well,
mean, I'll probably do that at some point.
You never know with you, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, actually. Which of these is the worst, or least worst?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, that'd be pretty funny. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Good 9.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
And that one is going to go up against Stronger With You Intensely.
So absolutely intensely.
Absolutely intensely.
I like this one okay too. I do like absolutely more. It doesn't have as much staying power as absolutely. But it does smell good. Actually smells really good still.
Yeah, it's like,
This one's probably the closest one so far.
yeah. So I think that one in this short time is growing on you already. Because you started off like, I like absolutely more for sure. And then you're like, no, it's good. It's
Yeah.
really good. It's really, really
Well, the
good.
more and more you smell it, it's actually pretty close.
Yeah, those are solid fragrances.
I do like absolutely more, but like really by not that much actually.
So what do you think for this bad
I'm
boy?
gonna give it an 8.75.
8.75.
That one's definitely, it can stand up on its own beside of its counterpart.
Yeah,
For sure.
I like both. I think Absolutely's better. So for me, Absolutely, I'd say is the best one in the whole Stronger With You line.
Yeah,
Right
I could see that. Look at us agreeing. Wow.
But yeah, we agreed on all of them so far.
Yeah, we have.
All right.
Interesting.
Here we go then. Last one.
Now I'm like nervous. Like, are we gonna disagree on this one?
Gentleman Eau de Toilette Intense.
This dry down smells like summer. It smells like suntan lotion kind of thing.
Go ahead, smell it.
The opening is a lot different than the dry down. I like this one all right. It definitely smells gentlemanly.
You always come with the hard-hitting analysis. It's like
really deep.
Yeah, really deep thought.
Yeah, very, very deep. Probably the greenest maybe out of all of them, or like the more
freshest.
Yeah, that's what
we'll go with that.
The freshest out of all of them.
Yeah,
I like it. Okay, I'm gonna give it an 8.
An 8.
Yeah.
In our final head-to-head matchup, as this be, going up against Gentleman Eau de Parfum. This one's for you. Little big, little big, little big.
I will say I like the little one more.
Big. Do you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I like the little one more. Which one's that one again?
Eau de Toilette Intense. Eau de Parfum.
Yeah, they smell similar, obviously. But I like the EDT Intense a little bit more. They're very similar, so they're probably going to get rated
similarly.
Similarly, yes. I'm going to give it a 7.5.
7.5.
Yes. So tell me, I got to know. Do we agree on the last one?
No. So I think that the Eau de Parfum was a little bit better.
Gotcha.
The first time I smelled the Eau de Toilette Intense, I was really like, ooh, because I like Iris. Yeah, that's what I did. But I end up gravitating more toward the Eau de Parfum, being a little bit heavier, richer, denser. Yeah, the Eau de Toilette Intense is definitely fresher. Yeah. Off the top, it's fresher. But I'm coming for the dry down, and the Eau de Parfum gives me a little more something.
Well, we almost got to the end.
I mean, I like the Eau de Toilette Intense. I think it's really good. I think if you like the line of fragrances, that you'll like it. It's just, I'd say, in the Gentleman line, I keep coming back to the Eau de Parfum more. But
they're still really close.
Yeah, I like them both a bunch. So it's not where I think one is trash and the other is good.
Yeah.
I think they're both good. I just like the Eau de Parfum a little more.
Gotcha.
That's all.
Yeah, a couple of those were pretty, like they're pretty close in
their
smells.
I would say that the one for me that is the least close is the Invictus fragrances. Yeah. I think Victory is way better than Legend.
Yeah.
And the one that's closest is probably the Gentleman fragrances for me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. So there we go. Old versus new. Well, actually, let's add this up. So new one, old one, new one, new one, new one.
So only one OG
old
one.
Yeah. So in this matchup, as far as Chelsea's tastes, 4 new fragrances won, 1 old fragrance won. For me, it would be 3 new and 2 old as far as the winning fragrances go. So some of these new releases, not so bad.
Yeah.
Not so bad.
Good pickups.
Not too bad. Not too bad. All right, guys, that's going to do it for us. Leave in the comments below which ones you think she got right, in your opinion, and which you think she got wrong. I think overall you did good, though. I think you did good. As always, thanks for hanging out with us. Enjoy your sport. Stay safe out there. See you tomorrow.